Bit Buggy is the bull, also from O'Malley.
O'Malley, they don't know these bulls. Coming around to the right, away from his hand. Great shot from our camera. This Mike Moore making it. Look how he's using the outside foot, offset the centrifugal force of the spin away from his hand. Nice job. Shorty Gorman Company doing a great job distracting the bull. 80 points. Seeing him ride another one in a little bit. Good to see him healthy again, Jeff.
It is. Mike's had some health problems, but you know, you can say that about just about every bull rider.
Well, you're right.
The Canadian, 3 times he's qualified for the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo.
It's a good draw. Oreo right in the gate to the left, into his hand, and this should be a day off. Look here, watch the spur of the outside foot. He's getting to the end of his arm, and that's not very good. He needs to work on his get off and his finish a little bit, but Robert Bowers, national finalist, Canadian champion.
Kind of feeling the pressure. The hometown cowboy trying to show off for his family.
Well, he has had all kinds of problems. Round to the left, he makes a good turn right there, and he starts down in the well, gets out, back in it, and just gets mucked out. I mean, the bullfighter's doing what they can do, and that's been Vince Stanton's season the whole time. I mean, he could do a Timex commercial. I mean, taking a licking and keep on ticking. This guy keeps getting on, keeps showing up. He's got to be tough. A little bit of a limp from that broken leg earlier this year.
Greg Potter not lacking confidence right now. He's the #1 in the Summer Tour standings on the PRCA Summer Tour.
Well, this guy can ride. He's been to the national finals, to the big show, and this is a day off. He just got a nice spinning bull. Started out really pretty strong and then flattened out. Got to figure out how to get off of him. Now, they're both going to get real dizzy, but you just kind of let go and just don't want to get stepped on.
When you talk to Greg, you realize he's not from Texas. He is from Australia.
Transplanted Aussie.
79.5 the score. It was awfully cool, but I don't have to get on him.
Well, I'm sitting there thinking, I do too. I really like him, and that's because our chairs ride so good. This bull should go to the left, but this bull is not very smooth coming out of the gate. He's got kind of a shuffle step or something that I've seen in the 3 times that I've really watched this bull close. He's a handful to ride. Not totally impossible. Corey Melton can ride this bull if he gets around the corner in good shape and can keep his head down. Here we go. Firing out, jumping and kicking. That looks good. Round to the left. This is good. He's got a shot. And just as I say that, look out. Oh, he'll horn in on your business, too. Look at that hat. You can't tell whether Corey's coming or going. And he wants to know if he made it, but I can tell you he didn't.
What a great effort. 7.12 seconds. That's as long as Corey could take it on Broken Bone.
Well, you see the daylight between his butt and that bull's back. That bull comes around and just kept kicking. Really tried to get a horn in him right there. Corey tried him all the way to the ground. Just got chunked.
And you got to watch Broken Bow, too. He'll give you a little parting gift.
Yes, sir.
And send you on your way out of the arena. Colt Munden now getting set. 167 on 2. Tyler Fowler has the lead. A 92 on Sugar Bear. As Colt Munden gets set now on Louisville Slugger.
This bull should spin to the left, and he's the draw. Should go to the left. That's away from his hand, but Colt needs to get back on track. Riding good early in the year. He's been straining. Round to the left, picking the litter, and just throws him out of there. Colt is not, oh boy. He can run a little bit, too, because this bull will hook you. But he's a good bull to draw, and Colt is not having any fun right now. He's straining. He's on the end of his arm. Free hand back behind him. Everything that you could do wrong, he did. And the bull took advantage of it.
He did. Louisville Slugger sends him right out the back door. 2.74 seconds, and that's all he could get. Fred Betcher now. Wisconsin bull rider next to go. In terms of a basketball player, that'd be like being 7'5".
Yeah, I mean, this guy is really tall and skinny, but yeah, got a great attitude, but he has really good control of his body. You look at our standings right now. Tyler Fowler, 166 on 2. Betcher in second, 164. Followed by Bluestone, 157.5. Now, they've got to keep making the whistle, but this is anybody's game. Anybody can win it because Tyler Fowler's in the lead. He came in the bottom hole.
His rodeo idol is Scott Bredding, and Bredding famous because he was the last guy to climb on Bodacious at the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo just before they retired him.
Yeah. Well, Montana guys tend to stick together, and as I remember, Bredding put on one of those catcher's mask and got on Bodacious, and his face looked like a waffle after Bodacious got through with him. So I always figure if you put on a mask, that just means you're going to let him hit you. So I would be scared to wear one. Here we go.
Bodacious lives on, though. He's got some great calves out there, and Sammy Andrews campaigned those, and We'll see them later on in our Extreme Bulls tour.
Bo Hill, oh! You know, now that's a young guy for you. Watch his free hand come all the way around. All the way around. See where his hips went? It's hard to say. You kind of got to wait on that bull 3.02 seconds, and I guarantee you, if you ran that bull right back in the chute, Bo Hill would ride him and maybe talk to you.
So Bo exits, and Matt Austin settles in on Oreo. This is the O'Malley Rodeo Bull Oreo. It was the Korean Horse Bull Oreo that we saw in the semifinals, so we'll see how this Oreo measures up.
Well, he's a little bit tougher. That other one was real nice to ride. Matt Austin, he won Salt Lake City, got him some money in his pocket. He's ready to get going. Here we go, Matt Austin. Oreo, big stout bull, got him reared back, and then just kind of flops him down on the ground.
I can understand where those bulls get their names, and they look like they could be twins.
You know, but that was just a bigger version and a lot of power. I'm just trying to look. I want you to look at Matt's head. When he lets his head go up, it gets a big old jerk, and he's on the end of his arm. That bull, all he has to do is just barely make a left
Ever
turn.
since I was about 4 years old, I can remember going to this rodeo. I always wanted to be a part of it until now. My dream's coming true.
Tim's lifelong dream to become a rodeo clown. And while other teens his age are enjoying their last days of the summer, Tim is enjoying some of his last rodeos of the summer.
I like making kids laugh.
And laugh they do, but now Tim is trying something that is catching the world's attention.
There's not too many people that do that.
In fact, Tim is only one of 3 in the world that does it.
There's got to be some way we can do something crazy to sell some tickets.
That's something crazy, riding bulls.
It's a great feeling, it really is.
But Tim doesn't just ride them, he rides them backwards.
It's just so different, you know. They're used to seeing people ride frontwards, you know, and they're used to seeing bull riders do it, but when they see a rodeo clown get on a bull, you know, backwards, sitting on his head like we do, you know, it's really different. The crowd really gets a kick out of it.
Crazy? Maybe. A crowd pleaser? Definitely.
I don't think about it a whole lot. I think about just what the pleasure the crowd will get out of it.
But before it's showtime, it's makeup time.
It's called a cosmic blue.
In fact, Tim has a plethora of colors to be exact.
It's big words.
All right, we'll keep it simple. How about this? It's showtime.
Would you like to see him ride a bull backwards?
You better believe we would. And just like that, another successful bull ride backwards.
It was just something I wanted for the crowd. I wanted the crowd to have something that really stuck in their mind, you know, so when they went home they could go, you know, we really saw some things that you just don't see, you know, anywhere. It's something special that, you know, that people will remember and hopefully come back to see time and time and time again.